it's a very good time. Let's open our Bibles. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verses 15. That says, do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker who has no need to be ashamed, rightly handling the word of truth. Praise be to God. So my team here say, be good worker of God without evil things. So the major thing I've seen here, that do your best to present yourself to God as a good worker. Paul was using this word because he was convincing Timothy to be bold. He was encouraging Timothy to persevere suffering. He was preparing Timothy to continue the fight. Praise God. So here, we see in this advice that Paul was giving Timothy because of the false teaching of that time, so that he will be bold, so that he will persevere the suffering, so that he will continue fighting. So now we reflect into our lives. How do we be a good fighter to avoid all these wrong things? Praise be to God. Because we are also to be bold and to persevere the pain and to go and fight. We see the first thing is by rightly handling the word of truth. By this, you can avoid the same of, because true person cannot do or walk in sinful nature. Praise be to God. We are here studying to be good, not to be taken off by the monsoon wind of the sin. So it means that let's struggle hard to have knowledge of truth. By rightly handling the truth, we can resist or defy the devil. Praise be to the Lord. As Timothy himself presented himself with the gospel he stood, he presented himself rightly. You're the right ministers. Praise be to God. That you be strong so that you don't be taken away with other things. 2. Avoid irrelevant babble, for it will lead people into more and more things. Praise be to God. Here, let's say that the devil is there outside there waiting you people for wrong arguments, where they want to see your emotions. They are sounding like guns. When you argue with them, they will see your emotions. Because yes, in argument, someone should be affected and you get annoyed. And you say, see, how can a pastor get annoyed in such a way? Immediately they take it into their example. Why? They used it intentionally. Now from here, let's be alert. Let's aware to know that arguments, we need to classify them. Others argue to win you, to take you captive. 3. In verse 22, so say, flee youthful passions and pursue righteousness by having faith, love about it. Praise be to God. Because in the youthful age, the devil is there really fighting. We know cases like the sinful nature of fornication, adultery, war, they are mostly targeting the youths. So we here who are in class today, we need to put this away, and we need to have to continue in our faith. We need to keep praying, meditating, reading the book, as always we are reading. Praise be to the Lord. As time has gone, in my purpose I would say, we should continue to study the word, pray, meditate, and do best to avoid all ways of the devil. Psalms 1, chapter 1, verse 1 to 3. We should not go with the ways of the wickedness, or we avoid them, and we should correct them with the word. Praise be to God. Amen. So may God be with us.